Greetings, Your Highness.
Now tell me, Edoka, how did it go?
That woman must have given the prince a portion from her witchcraft. She's not ready to leave that dumb woman, even if she remains barren.
Edoka, we must use all cajoling means, except violence. Else, it will boomerang on us, and we will eventually lose the throne.
No, that's out of it. You can't lose the throne. No. How did you come about that? No.
Edoka, we must try everything possible to make sure that Awele does not have her feet in this kingdom. And you are sure of a plot of land in this kingdom, a full barn of yams, 10 baskets of turmeric. I don't mind if you go fetish.
Your Majesty, I will anchor this matter with possibilities of subsequent trial. I will go right now.
Onye ji ogwugwu ọṅụla udo. Ndị na-ekwere n'isi ma ekwubi ọbụla okwu, ya ekwe n'ukwu ma agbabi ọbụla egwu.
He who the gods want to destroy, the first of all make him death.
Greetings, Sawaleke, the mouthpiece of the gods of Etitinansa.
Stay away from the prince and his new wife, else you'll incur the wrath of the gods upon yourself.
No. Leave that part. Marrying a girl from another village is against our tradition. That cannot happen, especially not when I'm alive. It's an erroneous act which you stand to protect. Huh? No, I will not live to see that happen.
Edoga, if you do not redirect your steps, where you are going to in life will be closer than you expect.
Is that supposed to be a threat? Huh? Do you wish me dead?
Leave the prince and his family alone. The gods have not found him guilty yet.
As long as I live, that marriage will not work. No way! No way! As long as I live, no! That marriage will not work. No! No. No. Omeme! No! Omeme! That marriage will not work. You are threatening me.
Alright, now the gods will never forsake you. You asked her to give it to me, right? Did she give you? Where is it? She couldn't even give you something to pick your teeth. Well, as a kind and gentle woman that I am, dare you to speak.
You want to destroy my man? It's your problem. Listen, Fred knows about that woman. Is she not the same person that gave me water the other day? She also served me juice while I was waiting for you.
defender. I am happy she snubbed you. Yes! I am happy that she snubbed you. At least you've seen the kind of evil woman that she is. Well, the fly that perches on our food must be crushed. Else, we swallow it with the food.
Yes. But extreme care must be taken to avoid spilling the food because of the fly. Now listen to me. When you raised the idea of eliminating her, I remember requesting you provide a plan for its execution. How far have you gone?
You are an expert, so you give your suggestion.
For me to attain a successful operation, your maximum assistance is needed. So you lead the way.
Oh. So now it has to do with Urena. I should lead the way. Oh, man, have I been the one giving you ideas in all you do just trying to be committed in this kingdom? Have I?
Hey! Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. You didn't receive your voice.
So now it has to do with me. I should lead the way. I know your plan. I know your plan is to sleep with that woman. But over my dead body, will you do that? I will never allow you to go close to her. Stupid egos. Stupid egos. Nonsense.
Please, is there wine in this house?
Just tell him, my friend, I have to start going now.
I just have to go.
Yeah.
You don't spend time these days in my house. You're always in a hurry to rush home.
Mrs. Adema, you know my wife's tummy is protruding every day. And no one is by her side to run an errand for her.
I understand what you're saying. I understand. That is exactly the reason I've always suggested that you should at least hire one of the maids in the royal home to do the errands for her.
You see, I don't want all those distractions in the palace. That's why I left the palace in the first place, to live separately.
My prince, do you not know that at a time like this, your wife Ijawole needs a maid? A maid who will be running small errands for her. Yes.
Whatever a maid can do, I, Prince Omosoleze, can do it better.
Oh, there you are with your private life.
I've
always known you to be a very private person. You live a private life. How do you care?
Listen, I'm not afraid of carrying out murder assignment, but it is paramount I get first-hand information on some certain basic habits at night in your compound that will help me with a successful operation.
What information do you need?
When does the household go to sleep? Where and in what position? You see, this information needs to be properly harnessed in this planning stage.
Well, we sleep early enough. Our husband patrols the compound before going to sleep, and he never wakes up till morning before going to work.
Wait. Do you all sleep in the same room?
No, I don't share the same room with them. For 3 seasons, my husband has never invited me to come sleep with him.
This will pose a very big problem. How do we gain entry into this house? We need to get some specifics for us to twist and fix.
Actually, I'm at a loggerhead with my husband, but I will discuss with him and get back to you. We need to sort everything out and eliminate Awole in less than 1 week.
Another thing. You need to consult the gods. Because I have a very strong feeling that the gods will not allow you harm her. Unless you make a passionate case of justified aggression against her. Probably you appease the oracle for them to silence her spirit day we can strike.
And you think the gods will allow me to kill anyone, no matter how cogent my reasons are?
Urena, you know what? That aside, I think what I need right now is to satisfy my burning fire. I need to truncate some inner anatomy. Come on, baby.
Mama Lindsay is still sleeping with my wife Urena. They're still making their evil plans against Awele.
My friends, I wonder why you are yet to take reactions that will put an end to all this nonsense.
I can only react when there is something to react on.
That has always been your words. So tell me, what are the new strategies?
Urena will undertake to come to me in the agreement that she will start sleeping with me again.
Why would she do that? Who told her that hustling for sleeping over with you is going to make her get a male child for you? Listen to me, my brother. Everybody needs to understand that having a child is the prerogative of the gods. I mean, this same Urena has been the one who has been desecrating your matrimonial bed with that unrepentant rogue, Omalinze. This cannot validate pregnancy. Getting pregnant is the prerogative of the gods.
Well, I don't know. It's an avenue to compile vital information to enhance elimination plot.
That is nonsensical. It is obvious that what Urena thinks at a time like this is that she can comfortably eliminate Ijawele. My question is, who told her that Ijawele is just any kind of girl that she would eliminate just like that?
Well, I don't know. Money from Nobunoge Tina can see
I'm so happy.
Oh, the beautiful ladies of Etitinasa.
Greetings, Iche. Greetings, Iche.
How are you? I'm sure you're about to go and fetch water from the stream.
Yes, Iche.
Oh, Mama, you look beautiful. Ah. Wadinobi, can I have a word with you? Very important one at that.
How may I help you?
Oh, you can't help me. No. I'm in a better position to help you. I mean, liberate your family.
What are you talking about?
What I'm talking about is that Iwe Anibeze, the revered king of Etitinanza, is interested in you and wants to make you his wife. And then you will become the queen of Etitinanza. Sounds beautiful, eh?
Ichedoga, are you sure you understand what you're talking about?
Yes, absolutely. Yes. You know, the king is a man with very, very few words. So all you need to do, tell me when and where it is convenient for you. In private, and he will be there. Yes. to see you.
I can't imagine what you're saying is the truth.
Oh, you better start imagining how beautiful you will look on those your queen attires. How you will walk alakandastically, majestically around the village of Etitinansa. And of course people will start to envy you. Yes! And even a dogger at one point will say to you, greetings, the queen of Etitinansa. It will be such a good feeling. Mama. And don't forget that this is a secret between me and you until you meet the king. Okay? Secret. Don't forget the word secret. Huh? Okay.
Okay,
And
let's go.
what did he call you to tell you?
Oh, he said he wants me to teach his daughter how to dance. Yes.
How to dance?
Mm-hmm.
Are you now the great dancer that he sought for your tutelage in terms of dancing steps? What happened to Cheta, our renowned dancer, who is also the head of Etitinansa? Tell me already what you know. What did he tell you?
Why? Why are you sounding like you suspect I'm lying? No, now.
He's waiting over you.
What's the meaning of that? He said I should teach his daughter how to dance. What's bad if he chooses me?
This is not a laughing matter. What do you know? You know you're lying. You know it. You're lying.
You're not serious. Let's go, Joe. Please, let's go. Are you serious now?
It's not a laughing matter. I'm very serious.
Hey, sweetheart. My sweet husband. The man of my youth. I actually brought this for you. My husband. I have a pressing matter I want to discuss with you. A plea for a little favor.
This one you brought food for me to eat today. I thought you'd discharge your obligation towards me. I thought you've left me with impunity to becoming everybody's woman.
I'm sorry, my husband. I only reacted out of jealousy and aggression.
Those who taught you how to apologize should also teach you the customary prerequisite to such absolution.
Pardon my inadequacy, my husband. A food made by a child tastes childishly. Please, allow me to make my request.
No. If you're here to initiate a reconciliation, then do it in the way of custom. I'll go back to whoever that taught you or sent you and learn how to prepare the proper ritual.
My husband, the issue I want to discuss with you is an urgent one. Please accept this fruit and allow me to tender my request.
Read my lips. I am not going to eat your fruit until you test it.
What?
Yes.
Are you trying to say I poisoned this fruit? Honestly, are you trying to say I poisoned the fruit? Are you saying I poisoned this? No, tell me you're going to kill me today!
Hey, stop.
Are you trying to say I poisoned this?
Stop this.
No! Let the people hear me! Are you trying to say I poisoned the food?
No, No, no. This is not right. This is not right at all. How do you expect me to remain silent and not act in a situation like this?
Just calm down, okay? Calm down.
Calm down? Someone insulted my husband and engaged him in a fight. And you tell me to calm down.
I understand your grief. Okay? It's very clear to me. But you have to calm down so we can reap the benefit to revenge. Okay? You're not going to talk now. I will tell you when to talk. I can defend myself. Okay? Please.
I just don't want to disobey you. But this is not right. Are you okay?
This is a serious case of accusation. I mean, how could Urena go to that extent by trying to kill her own husband in a way of poisoning his own food? How on earth will she do that?
Your Majesty, this is an embarrassing situation. So what do we do now?
I think it's important for us to invite Abaleke, the mouthpiece of Etitinansa, to handle the situation since it involves the royal home. We must make sure we have an unbiased judgment in a situation like this. Yes.
If that is the case, both families involved will produce those that had the quarrel to broker settlement before the king and the mouthpiece of Amadieke. I do not know my daughter Urena to be a killer.
Well, we all know the procedures involved in handling situations like this, isn't it? Igwe, please, I want you to procure the food for surveillance and safety until the appointed date.
Sure thing. The food will be well procured until that day. Guard.
Your Majesty.
Please inform the food and beverage department that the elders are here.
Okay, Your Majesty.
Let's be calm, brothers. Let's be calm.
The elders will sit in jury tomorrow to advance justice in this matter. Your mother and I, Obia Somba, that only each share with a difference in this community, cannot afford to be disgraced in public. Tell us, my daughter.
Father, Onusoleze has punished me a lot under his roof since I got married to him. And you people have piously intervened in our differences. And I took it in good faith. Considering how...
Please forget all these things you're saying. Huh? Your father and I do not have all the time to listen to all these details. Go straight to the point. Huh? Be brief. Pico, Aboya.
No. Just my daughter.
Father, my husband has cast me away even before he got married to his new wife. He abandoned me with my children to die of hunger, just because they are not male. His new wife is expecting, yet he still doesn't want me. The other day, I went to meet him to request he readmit me into his bed for me to enable me beg the gods for another child. Onusoleze accused me of poisoning his food. He embarrassed me in front of his new wife.
Uge, did you say he embarrassed you before his new wife? How did he do that?
He asked me to leave with the food and leave it for another day.
Can you taste the food before everyone?
Yes, Father.
If you ask to taste it, can you?
Yes, Father. Why would I poison my husband? Why would I poison his food?
Uge mommy. Ada mommy. Please, we are your family. Tell us the truth. Are you sure you can taste that food tomorrow in the public?
How can you even say such a thing? Why will I poison my husband's food? Why will I want to kill my husband?
Stop crying, my daughter. Stop crying, my daughter. I assure you of our unmitigated support in this matter. Provided your mother and I, Ichiobia Somba, will not be humiliated before our son-in-law. You must make a positive presentation that will endear you to the hearts of the elders in jury. We must not be humiliated by our son-in-law tomorrow. You must not allow him to defeat you tomorrow.
I didn't poison his food. Why would I even poison my husband?
Okay,
why is Onusoleze treating me this way?
Since you married her, it has been from one quarrel to another.
And so, does it matter? Does it matter? Where were you all when Urena was defiling my son's bed, flirting with all the men in this kingdom? Where were all of you? None of you could even confront her to curb her waywardness. What did you people do when Omalinze the bandit virtually was living in my son's house and spending all afternoon in Urena's room? What did you people do?
Not even the king could challenge his actions.
Oh.
If a dump woman could serve me better, then I'd rather marry 10 dump wives.
That's right. Calm down, my prince. So that we can avoid the dangers of crossfire. We'll kill ourselves and leave the enemies.
I never asked any of you to help me in the issue concerning my marriage. Or am I crying out to you now?
Enough! Enough of that, Onusoleze. Anyway, I am hopeful that tomorrow's verdict will be on your favor.
My son, I am solidly behind you. Look, we are all in this together. So let us not only enjoy the dance, but also take advantage of the chance. You have every reason to follow your heart, as much as it does not lead you to a destructive regret.
I am making this decision in regards to the perpetual prejudice that has enveloped me in my household in the time immemorial, my royal status notwithstanding.
I understand you, my son. Please be careful. Okay?
Hey, boy. Hey, you woman. Mbaji Burei. Ọchịa Maazị Obukanyo. Ide anyone na Konama. Ashim kam kenu unu nke unu mere eme. Na-ekenukwa unu nke unu yemekwa ọzọ. Aka jeni yo. Aka jeni yo. Aka jeni yo. Anasulu eze.
Onasulueze. Urenna. Urenna. Gods of Etitinansa, gods of our ancestors, we invite your presence in this hour.
The widow does not go to market, so she depends on hearsays in regards to marketing events. Efinewele Odudu, Chia Nachuli ya Ijiji. So gracious gods, who see all things including tomorrow, we ask that you come to our aid and resolve the matter between our children. The checks cannot be at loggerheads with the breast. Salt and red oil do not fight each other. Stretch forth your hands. Stretch forth your hands and separate these two in one persons in such an amicable manner that the lead will once again match the container. Urenna, why did you attack your husband, knowing that the gods of Etitinansa forbids you?
Noble elders of the jury, my parents, and the good people of Etitinansa, it is never in my character to stand in fury against my husband. But my husband has denied me my regulations as his wife. The other day, I went to beg him to resume inviting me to sleep with him because he has not touched me for over 3 years now. I got him some fruit to smoothen the ground to enable me make my request. But my husband turned me down and asked me to take the fruit back. And when I raised an alarm of lamentation, he attacked me.
Who witnessed the episode?
His dumb wife was there. She could not hold him. That time was enough to separate us.
What was your relationship with the dumb wife since her arrival?
She has been a good woman to me. She always runs errands for me. She smiles with me. She has been a good woman.
Are you sure you're telling us the truth?
Yes. You can confirm from her.
But she is dumb.
Then you should depend on my word.
What if your words are undependable?
Then let the gods strike me dead.
Onasulueze, will you tell this jury
why you decided to batter your wife, knowing that the gods forbid a dog
from eating the bone hung around its neck?
My elders, I respect your wisdom. You all know that I'm a lion's come, and a snake does not beget a short thing. Neither do a lion eat grass.
You have not answered a question.
Urenna, declined sleeping with me. And I was forced to marry a woman who is pregnant for me now. She brought some fruit and requested to resume sleeping on my bed again, which I told her to go and do the requirements based on her custom. She screamed and abandoned the fruit for me.
Are you still going to take her back as your wife?
Urena is my wife. She's still my wife and will always be my wife. Never stop being my wife.
Urena, are you still interested in this marriage?
Yes, provided he accepts my daughters as his legitimate children, as if they were sons.
Urena, not even 10 daughters. They would not. Members of the jury, this is the unseen crux of the quarrel. Should the man dead, I take them as my daughter, do as my sons.
Before he married a second wife, did you, Urena, stop sleeping with him? Or did you go and he did not let you in?
He never refused to allow me in. Neither did he invite me. And there's no way I can force myself on him.
Onosulueze, did you invite her and she refused? Or did you just get fed up because of the 2 daughters and stopped inviting her?
She never asked to come and I said no. Though she did not ask and I refused.
Who will attest to your honesty that you have told us nothing but the whole truth?
If I had lied to you, let the gods strike me dead.
We thank both of you. Now we will need to gather facts in preparation for judgment. I ask that you all disembark for recess, and we will reassemble you when we are through.
Why did you agree to talk to him in marriage? No, tell me, why did you reject him?
I answered your mind, Mama. I know nothing will make you severe in lordship with the royal family. If I had demanded for separation, would you have accepted Kolanot from another man on my behalf, if divorced?
You have a point too. You have a point. But why did you refer to that dumb girl that she's a good wife? Eh?
Considering from everything, she seems to be a good woman. How do you read her mind to know whether she's good or bad? Since she cannot talk, her composure and countenance speaks for her. Oh, if you say so.
My daughter,
Papa.
remain of good cheer. You will come out victorious.
Sir.
You are my daughter.
Thank you, Father. I'm always your friend. Thank you.
We thank you all for your patience throughout the time we were deliberating on the matter to administer a just judgment. The evidence before us shows that the pot on fire is full with water at the boiling point, trying to blow off the lid. Since Prince Onusuleze and Urena agreed to continue their marriage, the rest is a matter of mutual movement. Urena's actions are motivated by the desire to return to her man. I commend her courage. Urena, taste the fruit that you served your husband that day.
This will prove that it was not poison.
My ancestors, this is the time I need you the most. Please come to my aid. If I ever poison this food before serving it to my husband, let me die. If not, reward me with the gift of a son and long life.
I salute your wisdom. No man caught in a similar threat of extrication will not take a new wife. But take back your wife Urenna after she survives the period of oath. Reinstall her rights to sleep over with you whenever appropriate.
And what of the marital rights that comes with such a reunion? Have you overruled them?
If she survives the oath, she will bring a white cock, choice dish, and palm wine to wash the face of her husband.
For some weeks now, no one has set eyes on Omalize.
What do you expect? He knows that Urena and her husband have not settled their scores. So,
his absence has sent abysmal ripples of panic in the community.
My dear, whenever he goes missing with those his cohorts, hyper alertness and security consciousness will be the thing in the minds of every indigenous in this community.
Men and their heartlessness. But it is very, very unfair for him to leave her now. It's unfair now.
Whose side are you? Eh? Wait, oh. When did his relationship become a good topic of discussion? Don't even say that. Because look, let me tell you, his presence in this community only adds salt to injury in the royal household. So, please, oh.
But whatever happens, we just need to pray that Omalize with his outlandish miscreants do not invade the community with massacre. That should be our prayer.
My dear, I pray so. I pray so. Because that royal household has become a war zone. A place that the whole community is supposed to be emulating from. Look at what it has become now. I just pray so. He should not even come back again.
Edoga.
Your Majesty.
I thought you said you have everything planned. What is keeping
Oh, yes, I'm surprised, Your Majesty, because she told me she will walk through this path to meet you. I don't know. Surprised she's not here yet. Oh.
To have a girl of her class to make the king waiting is disrespectful to the royal.
It is disrespectful, Your Majesty. But maybe we just try to have a little patience. She promised that she was going to walk through this path to meet you. And I don't know. Oh, there she comes. I told you.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Greetings, Nayedoga.
Oh, it's good to meet you.
I am sorry I kept you waiting. I wanted to make sure I'm not being followed.
That's a good idea. I would think, yes. Very important, Your Majesty. I think I need to give you a little time so that you guys will have a private time together. Edoga. Come close.
Amobi! Amobi! Your Majesty. Your Majesty, you called me. Yes. You are supposed to be the guard on duty today, with the primary assignment of following the king.
You are right, Your Majesty.
So, where is the king? Because he's not in the throne room, and he's neither in his room.
Your Majesty, I don't know where the king went. He left with Ichie Edoga and ordered me not to follow him.
Really?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Something is behind this. Well, you can go back to your duty post.
Okay, Your Majesty.
Igwani Bweze, you are always starting something. But Lolo Ikodia is always a step ahead of you. Always a step ahead of you.
How far have you gone with the arrangement? We need to be fast. I'm ready now.
We have to wait till the end of the restrictions imposed by the oath. Actually, the food was not poisoned, so I am sure to survive it. After which I'll be readmitted into my position, legally with my husband.
So what are we going to do now?
We have to wait for some weeks. If not, this mission shouldn't have been delayed at all.
Okay, I'll be leaving now. I'll see you. Okay.
All I am asking is for you to give me a male child. Not only will I make you the king, I will make the child an heir to my throne.
Your Majesty, what happens to Prince Onosaleze?
It is in the capacity of the king to decide who reign after him. I promise you, I will make you the queen, and the son which you will bear for me will be my successor.
Your Majesty, I am afraid. I am afraid of the queen. If she finds out I'm having an affair with the king, she'll kill me.
Oh. Mwadinobi, You do not need to worry about all that. I will take care of them. Okay? Come to my arms. I will take care of everything. I will protect you. Oh.
My prince.
Oh, Sitademba. I am now a father. Yes. I now have a son. My chief has consolidated my royalty.
My prince.
Awele has given birth to a son.
My prince.
Oh, Sitademba.
Very soon you are eventually going to be the Igwe of the Dinasa, and your son the great and the crown prince of our kingdom.
Prince Onusuleze has been vindicated.
You can say that again.
I have been vindicated.
So, Ijawele has eventually given birth to a son.
Honestly, you came with a good news. I thank the God for making my daughter's stay in your house stronger. That's by the way, how is the case between you and Urenna?
Amalake said I should readmit her into my bed.
Huh?
After the expiration of the oath.
Has she fulfilled the rights for such readmission?
No, she has not. When I asked her about it, she pretended not to know anything about it. And I asked her to let her parents to confirm and compile the requirements.
It's a lie. She must provide them. She must provide them. And after that, you will give her condition on how to carry on her duties in that house. And you know what? She must no longer give in into infidelity as long as she remains under your roof with you.
You're right, my in-law. You're very right.
You must draw line between the two wives so that each of them will know their rights and limit in that house. My in-law, if my husband can manage me and the co-wives, you can do the same. Now.
No problem, my in-law. But your guidance and closeness will make me cultivate the tidbit of being the head of polygamy.
Okay, for instance, you will approve the days of her cooking in that house. So that whatsoever she serves you, she must test it. Do you understand? This time around, you will no longer leave them to do whatever they like.
You go there hustle, they strive.
Oh, you're sitting here singing, combing your ears. Now that I've totally lost her to my husband's house, are you happy? We had all the time to kill and eliminate her, but you refused.
Don't blame me, Urena. I came up with a plot, but you told me to wait until the oath expires. Why blame me now? Should we cancel the plot or we plan another for the
wicked man! That is what you are. You will not see anything good in your life, and I will make sure I uncover all your evil deeds in this kingdom.
Mark my words, I will deal with you and make sure you're banished for life from this kingdom.
Let me die if I don't strangle you if you threaten me again in that manner. You don't choose! You don't choose! You don't Chris! See, let me tell you. If you ever speak out, if you dare open up your mouth and spit out my secret in this kingdom, I will kill you and give your carcass to my vultures at the abattoir at the market. You choose! Now get out of my compound! I said get out of my compound!
Please don't speak, my love. Please, I am sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't leave me. I've surrendered my body to you to share with my husband in defiance of the wrath of the gods. Please don't leave me. I don't have anyone to go to, please. I'm sorry. Don't leave me, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, please, my love, don't leave me.
My in-law, now that you're preparing for naming ceremony, what name will you give to your son? What name do you prefer?
My in-law, honestly, I do not have any name on my head right now.
Hey. Okay. We have to think of a name. I don't want that day you appear unprepared.
It's okay. I'm ready to accept your suggestion.
Okay. I have 3 names.
Okay.
3 beautiful names. Chinonso, Chiemerie, and Chukwebuka. How do you say the name? Chi.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. A good suggestion though.
Good.
But when you were trying to suggest for me, a name just occurred to me.
Oh yeah, share it now.
Okay, how do you see this name? Chibogo. That means God has settled the quarrel.
Chibogo. Hey! Very beautiful. Oh, Makano. Chibogo. Oh, God has settled the quarrel. Beautiful name. Chibogo. Yes. Considering what is happening in your family, God has settled the quarrel. Hi! Hi!
Thank you so much.
Iweteria. Ngwan.
I'm sorry. Oh, Mali, I am sorry. I am sorry. See, I promise never to threaten you with your past secrets. I'm sorry.
Rena, you have to sleep over your plot so you know exactly where your vengeance lies. We have to be very careful so that we don't kill the ram because of the sins of the he-goats.
Omali, I am getting confused. The reason I wanted to kill Ijawele was for the child not to come forth. But this oath has delayed everything. What do I do? I need you to advise me, Omali. Please.
We have to wait until the period of the oath expires.
The oath will expire in a few days. So I think this is the right time to strike. Because any mishap that befalls them now will be attributed to the ugly effect of the oath. Which means I am vindicated.
We had an earlier agreement. Let us stick to that agreement. We have to wait. We have to wait.
I have to go now. Let's go. Please, I want you to drive.
You drive. Measures.
Not a bed of roses. Oh, this world is not a bed of roses. Give and go, you man go so. Everything man go so.
Omalinze, when are you ever going to leave married women alone in this kingdom? When?
You! So you've gotten the nerves to confront me and question my powers in this kingdom? Are you not afraid of me?
Omalinze, let me tell you something that you don't know. The day a great man was born in one kingdom, that same day another great man is born in another kingdom.
Really?
Yes!
Really?
Yes!
Really? Are you talking to me? Why are you running? Why are you running?
Omalinze, you better change your life. Change your life. Nemesis will catch up with you one day. Nemesis will catch up with you. Stupid thing.
Still let me spill your blood and feed your flesh to those vultures at that abattoir close to the main market.
What are you learning from you?
Who are you talking to me?
Omalinze, me. I am not afraid of you, Omalinze. Get away.
You're talking to me. Oh, sister, you're talking.
Come. Shameless man. Come.
Try this next time.
Come on, get out.
Challenge me one more time and I'll kill you.
I wanted to give you. Take this one. Very soon, I will take you to the Queen's Land. And when we get there, we will look for a garden like this, quiet corner. Where we will always be. And I'll be singing a song. The first song I will sing when we get to the Queen's Land is Onu neku na mada buru chukwu. Onu neku na mada buru chukwu. Maka na onye si na nya bụ chi, ya mekene ifo je bulu chukwu. Onye si na nya bụ chi nu, ya mekene ifo je bulu chukwu. Maka ije n'ụwa si na chi adị mma o. Ije n'ụwa si na chi adị mma. Mame. Oh my goodness. You are dancing to the tune already.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Take another one. Take another one.
No, Your Majesty, I still have some in my mouth.
You still have some?
Yes.
Oh, freedom everywhere.
So, Your Majesty, you have this.
You want to give me?
Yes, from me to you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh!
This is good with kiss. Or peck. Oh! Because of this land, we bless our union. Say,
Good.
And some people will die in their abode.
And Your Majesty, I can't wait to be your wife.
I see.
And be the queen of this kingdom. And by the time I get pregnant, I'll give you a very strong son.
I see. That is why I came in the first place.
How are you? I can see you're enjoying yourself with the king.
Yes, so very soon I'll become the queen of Atitinansa, and I'll have numerous maids following me about.
That is a good dream. Don't forget, I choose you for the king. That means you will have to appreciate me.
Oh, that.
Yes.
Say whatever you want and I'll tell my husband, the king, to give it to you. Say that fast, I don't have time.
Unfortunately, the king cannot give me what I want. Only you. Only you can give me what I want.
What do you mean?
What is good for the geese is good for the gander. I choose you for the king and I can also destroy the relationship. All I need to do is tell the queen that you're seeing the husband.
But you cannot do that to me, Chedoga.
Yes, I can. All you need to do is let me test the woman in you. And of course, I will keep my mouth sealed. But if you don't, I'm going to tell the queen. Just once cannot kill you. Or do you want me to tell the queen?
It hasn't gotten to that.
It has gotten to that. Because if you don't give me the opportunity to do that, I will tell the queen. But if you let me, I will make my mouth to come sealed. So you have an option. I'm waiting. Just say yes to this and then we can part ways now, okay?
Prince Onosuleze, we congratulate you both for surviving the oath. Your seed will blossom unto the 3rd generation. My advice for you:
do not discard an old wrapper because of a new one. Go home and perform equal husband role to your 2 wives. Urenna, the gods are merciful with you. They want that you go and ask your husband for forgiveness. You will use a ram, a cock, palm wine, kola nut, and 2 tubers of yam to cleanse your husband for laying false allegations on him. The gods have found him innocent, and you shall arrange a survival ceremony. Onosuleze, take back your wife and re-establish bedfellowship with her according to the customs. By the power vested on me as the spiritual advocate of Amadieke, the gods of Etitinansa, I have spoken.
I still do not know why Urenna has refused to perform the customary appeasement ritual as was directed by Abalede.
What else? What else if not her usual stubbornness and recalcitrance? Because she feels she's always having your backing whenever issues about her is mentioned.
Well, you may be right about my soft spot towards her. But this is not a matter of father and the daughter-in-law. It is a matter of the king and his subject. Who must uphold the tradition to the letter.
Thank the gods that father is able to see when I say that she treats the family matter with levity and reluctance.
Well, whoever that has her interest should tell her that I will not hesitate to excommunicate her from this kingdom if she does not go according to what she was penalized with 2 market weeks. For the mere fact that she took the family to the jury is a slap on our faces. And I must dish my chastisement on her for such carelessness. She mustn't take our love and care for her for granted.
Brother, thank you so much. I really do appreciate this. At least you were able to speak up to my own favor at a time like this. Thank you so much.
You. I was actually going to drink somewhere. Why don't you just follow me there? You're too scared. Come on.
Are you not tired?
Tired of what? How can I be tired of all the things I'm seeing around your body, yeah?
Stop.
Okay, so tell me, how is your friend preparing for the cleansing ceremony?
She sends her gratitude for you, but she wants you to help her getting some of the items for the ceremony.
The items? Oh, that is not a problem. Come back tomorrow morning.
Okay, you know the ceremony has been delayed. If she had other means, she would have hosted it without any further planning. So, she said she will be expecting to hear from you soonest to enhance the ceremony on the next market day.
What do I do? Okay, you know what? Tell her to answer a call behind our house at dawn to take a delivery of those items from my emissaries.
Thank you so much, my Omale, the husband to the less privileged. Stop! I have to go.
And this thing is killing me.
My husband is waiting.
He's waiting for you. This is killing me. Damn. I called you to intimate you on a matter that is perturbing my nerves. And I know my killing and my Shenkers matter.
We know now. Correct.
Reina, she lost her case against her husband, the prince.
What?
And customs subject her to a cleansing ceremony. But now the items when they need for the matter, I ain't matter now for the ground. I make I call her now.
The dropper.
They said they need a huge ram and some tubers of yam, cola nuts and palm wine. Now why I call you now? How una go take support me?
Senior man, you don't get issue. Your face so, your shoe shine. So I know I believe your mother died. See, before daybreak, I could provide you with huge ram with the horn twist. You know my matter now. As long as you don't concern you, my head you go day. You know now, man don't talk too much.
I believe.
See, Jama. Na daily thing now. You understand now, you know, na daily thing. You dey get me? Na daily thing, now what you dey do always. See, you know say in my own coordination, failure na Mr. Far. You dey get am now? See, if na yam, if na yam, you don't get problem because the snake, not the two talk, not the talk even, but he sees venom. You see the yam matter, now wow.
Forget that one. Forget I'm the yam. Me go deliver. Wait for me tonight now. Wait for me tonight at the deliver.
I believe on a morale. Now what I call on based on who on be. Agua, the snake.
Nah, Bobo. Ah! Bobo, incorrect.
Alright. No matter. They could not just go on leash and connect with me at midnight. No time.
Nothing pros at all. Nothing pros.
My man, I go reward my hands on me.
No pros, man, no pros. Nah,
Remember not to allow anybody take Chigo away from your house to anywhere. People must always cuddle him in the presence of an adult here. Is that clear?
My enemy will not sleep until she extinguishes my son's life. But she will die before she carries out her evil plans.
Yes. But don't offer suspicion yet. Until she is clearly out of her cocoon. Then you will have reasons to retaliate. But be careful the way you eat at the ceremony.
Yeah, okay?
Yes, sir.
Go with the round.
My friend, do you know it is my big ram that I saw in that occasion? I left it in my friend's farm in Epulovia. She must have paid heavily for this.
I don't understand.
Oh, you don't understand, my prince? No, let me make you understand. My friend Azodu from Epulovia has always taken care of all my livestock. From ram to goats to fowls, name them. And he came to collect it, to sell it for me. And I hope that that money will come soon.
Papa, you have a visitor waiting for you at home.
A man or a woman?
Mr. Azudi is waiting for you at home, Papa.
Oh, I told you. Azodo is there to bring my money. I'm sure that is why. Nah, come up here. Oh. Azodo, how much did he pay for it?
Mazi, there is a big problem.
What is the matter?
Some criminals are at it again.
What happened?
They broke into my animal farm last night and made away with that your big ram.
Abomination. How can an in-law steal an in-law's property and present it again as a present to him?
Mazi, the thing is, it was barely midnight when the goat started bleating. And then I heard the increase of noise from the intruder. So I immediately raised an alarm, which awakened people around the neighborhood. In fact, everybody searched to see if they could capture these thieves. And the thing is that they searched the entire Ekulobia clan and they couldn't get the ram.
They couldn't get my ram! Let me see the prince.
Okay, Mazi.
Do you know that that ram has been stolen from my livestock in Ekulobia? What? Yes. The poultry farmer, my friend, is in my house as we speak to tell me that thieves broke into his farm and stole the ram.
That's a sacrilege. An in-law cannot celebrate an in-law with a stolen item. The custom is against it. Haruna so. What do we do now?
It is an abomination. Yes. And the punishment, you know, is self-exile or complete total banishment. Total banishment from Etitinansa.
Can you do me a favor?
I'm listening.
What I'm about to tell you now is a secret. And please, let it be between us. I do not want another person to hear this.
Okay, I'm listening.
If another person hears it, it is going to tarnish the image of the royal home.
Okay, I'm listening. But where is my ram?
As we speak now, the youths have killed the ram. See, I want us to patch up this development. Else, the image of the family will be damaged.
I understand, but no, I sincerely need the money for that ram. Yes, I need the money for that ram.
I am going to handle it.
How do you want to handle it when they're already cooking my ram?
When I tell you I will handle it, then I will.
I've reserved it for my...
Chair, I am going to handle it.
Okay. Ota Kechi.
Surprised? Oh, of course. You must be. Oh, how I thought. You expected it to be the king or his errand boy, Edoga.
Greetings, my queen.
I know how much you are interested in becoming the next queen of this kingdom. So, out of my benevolence, I thought it wise to bring you some of my royal clothes so that you can wear them at home and learn how to look like royalty. Take it. Oh. You thought I didn't know you're having an affair with the king? Oh, you must be underestimating me. Well, I am not here to stop you. There's nothing wrong with having a secret lover. At least, you coming to relieve me of the duties of warming the king's bed. Won't be a bad idea. Having a secret lover is also good. But, if I smell your filthy, disgusting, stinking, God-forsaken body anywhere around the palace, I believe you know what will become of your corpse.
fight this land. She's a bad woman. You have to fight this land. People on your job, wayward woman, you sleeps around like dog. What a man should be doing, you are the one doing it to you.
My beautiful lady, I can't stop having you. You always make my day.
That's all you know. To always have the woman in me. You didn't even ask me how the reunion went.
Oh, that? So, how did the reunion go?
He called for a reconciliation meeting after the reunion ceremony. I think Prince Onusoleze wants to retain us, his wives, with love and affection.
How sincere were his words? Has he shown genuine affection or mere lip service?
My husband loves me, and I want to give him back my love with no reservation.
What then happens to me?
That is why I have come to give you a goodbye souvenir of my body. This relationship is over. Go get a wife. Settle down. Do something meaningful with your life. I am done. I can't do this no more.
Omalinze, your chance of retaining Urena is fast slipping off. I must eliminate her husband quickly to have her to myself. If I had helped her repay the prince her dowry, she would have regained maiden status. Today, I cannot have her back because her husband had taken her back following the cleansing and reconciliation process. I need Urena beside me permanently in order to retrieve my dying status. Prince Onusoleze must give way for me to take Urena back. Do something, Omalinze. Do something. I know what to do. But first I have to go and see Kendiri. Yes.
I don't know why we are holding this meeting. I already told you it's over between us.
How can your husband just forget such prolonged abominable adultery you committed? Just because you donated a stolen ram to him for lunch. Listen, he might just be luring you close and deal with you. Think.
Did I hear you say stolen ram? You shameless thief! So you want me to leave my husband and marry a notorious criminal like you? Never! I will never leave him! I don't want to live in a home surrounded by stolen goods and utensils!
Just look at you. I can't imagine how he brainwashed you not to know that he no longer needs you. Listen to me and listen really good. Prince Onusoleze has gotten an heir to his throne. So don't think you can re-establish wifely posterity in that family. Sooner or later, he will throw you away.
Prince Onusoleze is way more better than a notorious criminal like you. Murderer! Yes! That is what you are. Nonsense. Yes, that is what you are. Nonsense. Lord. Stop! What is the problem? Do you want to implicate me? What if my husband is coming back and hears our voices?
Can you imagine this promiscuous dog? After I've labored to save her from the wickedness of her husband. She thinks she can jettison me? You!
Urena, it's not fair. Eh? How can you uproot the shrub that killed your illness? Don't marry him. He wants me to divorce my husband and pay all allegiance of wifely obligations to him.
Now you listen to me and listen real good. Any day I send for you and you refuse to come and satisfy my urge, listen, that day I will kill you. And I mean everyone I'm talking about now. Watch me do it!
She have to fight this land. She's a bad woman. You have to fight this land. People on your job, wayward woman, you sleep around like dog. What a man should be doing, you are the one doing it to you. I'm making a baby. If
Offspring of Ajofia, the great deity that wages war against evil forces in our kingdom. Why did you abandon your ancestors for too long? Even if they have guided you through your obnoxious operations as a notorious criminal, you never came to pay homage to them or even make a pledge. Why?
Ayunsu, the hackney eyes of a silent bat. That is why I'm here to appease them.
You don't throw away the child with a dirty water. If you beat a child with the right hand, you bring the child back with the left. Ancestors. Speak to me. Speak, for your ancestors are here. Tell them what you want.
My ancestors, I greet you. I greet you all, my fathers. But I have a question to ask. When did you learn to give a child salt at the market and turn around to pay the rainmakers to source his route? You may have given me a lot, but you have left me without substantial gift to survive, which is wisdom. Please, I want to settle down as a responsible married man, to build my own posterity. That's all I ask.
You have to go now and come back in Nessa for market days. Your ancestors left with angry countenance. You have to come back and appease them. You have to appease them.
Great one. I'll be back.
Oh, Coco. So this is what the king has been enjoying.
You are so sweet.
Ichedioga, what else do you want?
Well, this affair will continue until you finally marry the king. Only then, I will let you go.
But that was not the agreement.
Oh, yes. Plans have changed. Completely. But, don't let anybody know about this. Pretend like nothing happened. But we will continue. Okay? So that when you finally marry the king, then I can give up. Huh? Mm-hmm.
So what are you going to do about the queen and her threats? What are you going to do about her?
No. That has been handled. Okay? I will make sure that nobody knows anything about this. That's why I said you should keep it secret. Okay? Don't worry. Woman, don't worry. Okay? Don't worry. Oh! Woman! The king has been enjoying. Me too. No.
Hello, children. How are you? Oh, come here. Crying. Don't cry. How are you? Fine, girl. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Oh. How did you know I've been craving egusi soup? I can't wait. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Don't cry, okay? Don't worry. Mama will breastfeed you soon, okay? Don't cry. He wants to sleep. He wants to sleep. Yes. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry.
My fathers, when did the flutist learn to call a great man whose whereabouts in the distant land is well known to all? You claim to have given me substantial gift of survivor. But you deprived me the gift of knowledge and understanding. Now I loaf around like a spoilt miscreant. If you had given me wisdom, I would have known how to pay more than due homage to you. If you had given me wisdom, I would have known that roguery is a fatal abomination and not a way of livelihood. Now lack of wisdom has deprived me decency and made me a hopeless man in exchange. My mates are becoming grandfathers, but I jump from one man's wife to another like a public he-goat, distributing our blood lineage with reckless abandon. The girls I fathered are now of puberty age, and will soon be getting married. Are they going to be the prospective wives I am going to marry? All these mishaps in my life are courtesy of lack of wisdom. Please, my ancestors, Ajofia, my keeper, remember mercy in your wrath. Please.
Mouthpiece of Amadieke, I do not understand your position in this situation. Why can't I get a physical verdict? Since I cannot get physical verdict, why then can I not get a spiritual verdict? All my Linze habitually desecrate my home, and my father is not saying anything about it. And you too, you're not saying anything about it as well.
I understand how you feel, but the gods are silent.
The silence of the gods is like a sheer incompetence.
Omalinze's mother, Nsalaoku, was raped in her clan, Umudioka. Her parents rejected her, and she was banished. She traveled down to Etitinansa, but on getting to Ajofia, she was in labor, so she could not continue. She delivered her child there and dedicated him to Ajofia, the deity of war in Etitinansa. So you see, nobody can raise any judgment against him, no matter his crime, without the approval of Ajofia, the god of war.
Are you saying that we should allow him continue in his evil ways because he has proven indestructible?
The gods are in a council of jury over the atrocities that he has committed in this kingdom for years. If he is found guilty, then his own actions will put him into trouble. Hold your peace, my prince, for the gods are with you.
I also, a dreaded killer of our time, I greet you. I still keep you in high reverence. If I stop coming to your shrine in search of help, in my right hand wither.
Your Majesty, what do you want this time? Do you want mystical power or diplomatic power?
I use but the sound of a drum is suspended on air with high tunes. There is need to ask from which trees the drum was made. So many seasons ago, I was here in search of help. In turn, you prepared a charm that made me win the heart of the queen. The efficacy of that charm is no longer powerful, or so it seems.
Your Majesty, you stop coming to pay homage to the great deity.
So what do you expect?
Apologies. That is why I am here. I want Prince Onusoleze dead. Because I am not his real father. If he continue to live, I will lose the throne.
Then who will succeed you when you join your ancestors?
Well, I have this young girl, Wadinobi, that I want to marry. And I am hopeful that she will bear me a son who will be my successor eventually.
I will consult the gods. Your Majesty always coming with a difficult task. Onye ọ dagidere anyị ebulie. Onye ọ dagidere anyị ebulie. Onye na-achụ anyị ga-ada. Onye anyị na-achụ ga-ada. Onye na-ekweghị anyị ekwetere ya. Your Majesty, you bring vulture nail and a human head. That is what we use to arise the spirit of thunder that we use to strike him, and he will be no more. And after that, you will come back. We will take a decision about the throne of Etiti Nansa, and such decision shall stand.
Aye, thank you. Benevolent. But I want you to save me the stress of buying the items aforementioned. Let me quickly pay you so you get them as usual.
I'll do that for you. I do it for minors. Why not? I'll do it for you.
I can say in all honesty that peace is better than war. The harmony that has returned in our lives is the best thing that has happened in this family.
Happy that you come around to take our lesson and also to be the mother of lost all. And also to be the mother of all. You're welcome, my love.
Thank you, my husband. Mother, I'm sure
you'll be able to figure out that a rancor-free home is the happiest home ever. Just as the sky is too big for two birds to clash, so is this home too big to contain us all. Don't get yourself a glass and join us in our drink.
What do you think?
Your biological father will always say, be selective of persons you share your secret with. Look, not everyone is as mature as you think. Some are mature, good, but on a surface level. They can be trustworthy on a very good weather. Your choice when it comes to secret share should be with persons you're very sure can keep to their promises, even in the fiercest circumstances.
Mother, what has trust and secrets got to do with this simple English? What do you think about Urena's sudden change in character?
Secrets hold so much about a man. That is what makes God who he is. He reveals his secrets only to those that believe, trust, and are close to him. I want you to do likewise, my son. Be careful.
Mother, well spoken. Yeah. But I'm confused.
Urena simply wants to buy your trust again, so that you can share your secret with her. It could be dangerous if you do so. Look, nobody changes. We only evolve. Change is about things not human. Be careful. Please, be careful.
How am I going to get all these items for His Majesty? Vulture's nail? Human head? Huh? I never the eye of the gods. That's the only solution. I will tell Nena that the gods needs 3 vultures nails to cure her son of his madness. Then Omalenze must provide human head to appease his ancestors. That's what the gods have said. I am the only one that sees the gods and hear from them. Who is there to question me? Whatever I say, so shall it be. Onye na-ekweghị ekwetere ya. Anyị na-ekwu, ọ na-ele. Ka na-ewere ife gwa na nzu, were ya fụ ndị mmụọ. Otom.
Many things are hidden in this life, but you claim to know it all. Okwalugo, the evil you plotted has caught up with you. Okwawadidi akwaloso, osebwana nuwadibia. And this is heartbroken.
I don't know why you should believe that this dumb woman is not evil.
I am surprised and confused at the same time.
You don't need to. You don't need to. I suspect evil intentions from her. I mean, come to think of it, she has gotten an heir. I would do anything to make you sonless. It is her witchcraft from birth that made her deaf and dumb.
You have a point.
Exactly. She is responsible for your womb drainage. Otherwise, why were you not experiencing this before she came under this same roof with you?
Is she that evil? I can't believe she's this evil.
It is her witchcraft that made her to marry your husband. So that she can be in control of him. Urena, think. Open your eyes. Your recent relationship with this dumb woman poses threat to your welfare in this family.
I can't fold my arms. I can't watch this girl destroy my home. This is the second bloodbath since my readmission to my husband after the cleansing rite.
What other proof do you need to confirm that Awele is evil? Eh? You gave birth naturally without any problem. Why now? I'm asking you, why now? Rena, think. Think before it's too late.
Your ancestors had a harsh message for you. A task that will challenge your courage.
Ayunsu, what do they want me to do?
You must surrender the head of a close confidant. The responsibility of doing that lies on you, but the result is overwhelming. You have 2 market weeks to do that.
Is there no other way or clue to help me? I mean, any other option?
I've asked all those questions and they insisted that's the only way.
But Anyusu, how can a repentant killer seeking for reformation and forgiveness of a criminal life turn around to kill a close confidant and surrender the head to appease the same gods who abandoned him because of his evil lifestyle? 2 wrongs do not make right.
You are marked for death, and you need another person to replace you so that you can live. Delay could be dangerous, and the consequences of non-compliance is death. You must do something fast to melt the anger of your ancestors.
The weight of the demand and its consequences lies on me. But I still have to think about it.
You have 2 market weeks. Any time more than that is late. 2 market weeks.
Let me ask you. If a toddler crawled to bite your anus without regard for physics, what will be your reaction?
If I'm to retaliate, I will bite at his head without regards for his brain.
Good. I cannot condole this dumb wife any longer. No wonder the gods seized her tongue. Else, she would have been more deadly.
Urena, it is only a tree that stands when it is planned to be hacked down. Do not be like a tree. You have to do something.
I want to see Omalinze in your house as soon as his convenience permits. If possible, tomorrow morning. Tell him it's urgent.
You must leave fickle-mindedness to take absolute decision to effect any plan. Okay? Don't worry. I will see him immediately.
Now listen, both of you. It is time for us to tighten our security. Henceforth, do not accept any food from Awele. Do not go errands for her outside this compound. Do not babysit Chibuogu, nor release any of our belongings to her. No more familiarity. Did you hear me? I just said no more familiarity. We need to be watchful before someone take my goodness for granted and render me sonless.
But mommy, what if the small boy crawls to us as you always do?
Then crawl him back to them. Tell them I sent you on an errand. Have I made myself clear? Good.
Your house is on fire. You need to be man enough to quench the fire. I will not come again, except you are either defeated or victorious.
Mouthpiece of Amadieke, what will I do to avert or contain your men?
Just be a man.
Amoleke was here.
Yes, I saw her on my way coming here. I hope there is no problem. What did she come to do?
She came to warn me to be a man. She said I should develop a short after that, so I'll be able to quench the oncoming fire in my household.
That revelation is not clear, and you will agree with me. I think you have to go to see her in her shrine. Yes. So that she will make proper divinations that will help you get clearer view of what her revelation is all about. Don't you think so?
Wadinobi, you stop coming whenever I ask you to. Are you now avoiding me? Don't tell me that all these little boys, village boys, want to take you away from me.
Igwe, I am scared.
Scared about what?
I think someone has been telling the queen about us.
What?
She warned me. She warned me to stay away from you. I am so scared.
The queen said that to you?
Yes.
How did she know about us? Who must have told her about us?
I don't know. She threatened to kill me if she ever sees me anywhere around you. And I don't want to die, Igwe. I am so scared.
Oh, come off it. Nothing is going to happen to you. I will give you full protection. Okay? What I am asking for is to give me another chance to experience the woman in you. And I promise you, I am going to make you the queen and chase that old woman away from my kingdom. Whatever the light touches is for you to control. You'll be in charge of my kingdom. Smile. Oh, that is it? You see, come to my arms. Just a little bit comfort. Oh, I see. You see why I crave for you? You have nice dentition. And I love your dimples. You see, what is you? You're not. So come. Let's go. Just a little time. You will like it. As you always like it. Stand up. Let's go.
Omale, you know there's nothing about me that I've ever hidden from you. Even the gods will not allow me to do so. Please, I need your help.
I'm sorry I mishandled you the other day. Anything you want me to do for you, just ask and I will do it.
I know how you fight when you believe in a cause. That's exactly how I want you to fight for me and save me from this mess.
Hey, Jenkins, Bunkbill. Your request is pending. Go straight to the point.
I want Awele dead. For 2 consecutive times since my reunion with my husband, I have suffered womb drainage, and all fingers point at her. Awele wants me dead, but I want to eliminate her before she kills me. Please, my love, I want you to do this for me. Please.
Your ancestors has a harsh message for you. A task that will challenge your courage.
Anyusu, what do they want me to do?
You must surrender the head of a close confidant. The responsibility of doing that lies on you, but the result is overwhelming. You have 2 market weeks to do that.
Is there no other way or clue to help me? I mean, any other option?
I've asked all those questions and they insisted that's the only way.
But Anyusu, how can a repentant killer seeking for reformation and forgiveness of a criminal life turn around to kill a close confidant and surrender the head to appease the same gods who abandoned him because of his evil lifestyle? 2 wrongs do not make right.
You are marked for death, and you need another person to replace you so that you can live. Delay could be dangerous, and the consequences of non-compliance is death. You must do something fast to melt the anger of your ancestors.
The weight of the demand and its consequences lies on me. But I still have to think about it.
You have 2 market weeks. Any time more than that is late. 2 market weeks.
My ancestors are caring. They have offered me yet another opportunity to come back to substance in a titinansa. Thank the gods, for behold is the head of a close confidant on a platter of gold.
Please, my love, don't abandon me this way.
Come with me.
made of roses. Give and God, you man go so. Everything the man can, the man go so. Many things are hidden in this life, but you claim to know it all. Oh, the evil you plotted has caught up with you. Upon one did you also say when I know one did you. This is heartbroken on a